Hello everyone and welcome back to another video today, where today I'm going to be planting some Dwarf Dahlia seeds. I've got another 2 packs from Premier Seeds Direct. You get quite a few. Dwarf Dahlias are quite good and easy to grow. You grow them the same as normal dahlias from seed. So yeah, some normal dahlias you can't grow from seed as easy. So it's more the pom-poms and the dwarf dahlias that you typically grow from seed. So it's just like you would with any other seeds really, but I just wanted to run through it with you guys. So before I start, just a very warm welcome to all the new subscribers. So we are growing quite well at the moment. I believe we're at like 54 subscribers at the moment. So yeah, thank you very much for that. So basically how I just did this, I just got some compost, sieved it, watered it, and I've put some holes in it for the seeds to go in. So what I'm going to do is just open these, and about this time of year, almost end of February time, is a great time to get your dahlias started from seed. And soon we'll be in early March, I'll be getting the tubers in. For some reason this is a bit static in this packet. I can feel it, probably just because they've been in there for a good few months, just that are in that plastic. So as you can see, they're like little spiky things. So yeah, this is like the standard one. I've got like red leaf ones and other ones like little daisy type ones, but these are quite good. So you can get them to grow about 20 centimeters tall. It says 60 centimeters tall on the packets, but if you keep them and start them flowering off in small pots, they will stay fairly small. So if you want them to grow bigger, just put them in the ground as soon as the frost is cleared. So I'm just going to put 2 or 3 in each one. I'm going to thin these out in the future. So this is some seed cells. I believe it's like how big would they be? I'd say about 3 centimeter ones in diameter. So fairly large ones. You don't want the small ones, because these will want to get going good. As soon as there's a bit of heat and a bit of sunlight, they will fill up these things very quick. Once they're thinned out, I would say just repot them into about 9 centimeter pots, and then nip the tops out and all that. But I'll probably do videos on that in the future, because obviously I can't do that right now because they're not ready yet. So let's just do this very quickly. 2 or 3 per cell, because sometimes they do have a tendency to sometimes come up a lot later, some of them, than the others, and so it can be a bit of a pain. But once that's out of the way, I think it's just like in the past when I've grown them, you get certain ones that just come up a bit later, probably because of the size of the seed or the change in temperatures. So once they're thinned out, it's worth it. The only problem is, once you've repotted them, you've got to keep an eye on them to get the little one that might come through, because it might want to overtake the other one. Get that in there like that. There we go. I have a couple more in, just gotta put them in random ones there like that. So as you can probably see, not very well because of the sunlight, but they are in there. The sun is very bright this morning, but it looks warm, but it is absolutely freezing cold. So I'm just going to put those there for now. So what I'm going to do is just press the seeds down, make sure they are in the hole and don't sticking to your fingers, because once you get a bit of moisture on your fingers, any seed will want to stick to your fingers. Just make sure they're in there, cover them up a bit. There we go. Right, so once that's done, I'm just going to get some sieve compost from the side, and I'm just going to very lightly rub it between my hands to break it up even more. You might get the odd lump, that doesn't matter. So that's like that, as you can see, a bit messy. So this is important that you have pressed your seeds down, because otherwise this will move them up to the top. So this is just to cover it a bit more, keep them warm. So what I'm going to do is water them over again, and then put propagator lid over them. I need to get one of those today because I haven't got any more. They're only about £1 from Wilco. So water in and put the lid over the top and put it in the greenhouse. It should steam up and you should see them come in within a day or two. Just make sure they do not get too wet or too dry, just moist. Keep an eye out for any mould as well, because if you get a dodgy bag of compost, even if it's like the best compost you've ever had, like really good expensive stuff, this is quite good, this clover I use. You may get a little tiny bit of mould. It might spread from a pot or wherever, but just keep an eye out for that, because dahlias, the baby stems will rot off if there's a bit of mould. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. That's just the variety, the Dwarf Mix Premier Seeds Direct. We have the eBay site and everything, and it's very good. You get like little codes and that every time you order, so you can get some stuff off. So yeah, quite a good seed company, quite cheap, and get some good seeds off them. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I guess I'll see you guys on in the next video. Bye bye everybody.